We are at Chantry Flat, and we are about to take a test hike up Upper Winter Creek Trail to Hokie Campground for the Boy Scout October 10th through 11th, 2015 hike that I am planning. And so we're going to the Pack Station and General Store to get our Forest Adventure passes.
I'm breathing hard and my son is barely even breathing. How's it going?
Going well. We're going up the pavement to the trailhead, Upper Winter Creek Trailhead. Well, we'll take a picture of the sign where we start and we will put it on our trail profile. And so, before we start the hike on October 10th, we need to get a Forest Adventure Pass from the Pack Station at Chantry Trail. It is $5 for a day hike, $30 for a year. So,
And that's for the car?
That's for the cars. So that will probably go into the price of each person that's riding in a car.
Okay, what is this?
No campfires, no charcoal grills, those are okay. Fire restrictions now in effect. No garbage service, so we gotta make sure that we bring our own garbage bags and take them down the mountain with us. Stoves are okay, but we can't use charcoal grills, and we can't have a campfire. So, guess no campfires. So we just came from Chantry Flat. So when we go down the mountain, that's where we're gonna go. Then we have the map here. So we came up. So we are on this trail. Chantry Flats, that was the parking area. So we went up the paved road. And we're around here now. Upper Winter Creek Trail. So from this starting point, Hokie's is 2.5 miles away and Mount Wilson is 6.5. So we're gonna head up this trail.
I thought you said it was gonna be flat.
No, it's uphill, then it's flat. But mostly flat. We'll be okay. We went last time. It was way early in the morning. So now around this time, the bugs aren't gonna be as bad because in the morning it's a lot colder. Plus it was raining. So the bugs were a lot worse. It was really humid and they were attacking us. But right about now, it's kind of hot outside, so the bugs aren't gonna fly towards us and try to kill us.
How do you know that?
Because I've done this a lot.
I've seen the bugs, man.
Yeah.
This is pretty narrow.
Exactly.
You gotta be.
Go single file.
Yeah, you gotta be. What did you say? You go single file?
Single file.
1, 2.
You go on 2 on 2, you have the risk of somebody falling down the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that.
Can't have that.
Go.
Usually about every 30 to 45 minutes. Well, it's not that this time yet, but usually when it gets to 30 to 45 minutes, we stop and we take a water break. Well, you can drink water at any time, but we take about 15 minutes to have a water break, let everybody and the troop catch up to the front leaders. And you can get a snack, like a bar, like a trail mix bar or a cereal bar. Because we eat a really light breakfast when it comes to these hikes. Big dinner, light breakfast. So we're ready to go in the morning and we're not overstuffed.
I'm gonna tell you, look at his face. Look at his face. He's not even sweating, okay? Now look at my face and my arm and everything. I'm totally drenched. That's the difference between 14 and 41.
Alright guys, so around this area and up more up the mountain, there's a lot of vegetation surrounding us. So far I haven't seen anything poisonous or dangerous, but there's always the risk of getting poked by a plant or touching something that could be poison oak, maybe. So try not to touch any of the vegetation because you never know what could be crawling on it, what could have touched it. and a lot of them can be harmful.
And when you're fooling around through here, you guys are playing around. You gotta be careful.
Exactly.
Not to actually play around on this narrow road.
And again, I'm going to enforce the idea that you don't walk by side, because that again is dangerous. See, if I was walking up here, I could easily fall down the mountain. There's somebody over there, or somebody has some stupid reflex and oh, I'm sorry. And that would be a problem.
Yeah. Ah, it's okay.
I'm okay. You're not okay. I have to call a helicopter. That would be
And how many miles are we?
We are approximately 2.1 miles up now. We're 2/3 of the way done with the hike.
Uphill.
Uphill. We're going up. Yeah, we're going uphill. It's been flat terrain, pretty good flat terrain. For most
Sometimes 1/3 of it's flat terrain. Don't let him fool you. 2/3 of it's uphill.
2/3 of it is a little bit uphill,
Okay.
but most of it is flat terrain. Easy. It's pretty easy hiking, but it's still kind of rocky. Oh, looky here, a really shady place. Look at that. You see these rocks? Okay? Rocks aren't friends or food, okay? So, you want to beware of the rocks. They don't like you. They're trying to hurt you, harm you. But as Boy Scouts, we hike them anyway. For some reason, we like hiking on rocks. We like hurting ourselves. So, we have to be wary of the rocks. Right.
Yeah.
You see that curved bend right there? So that was at approximately 0.6 miles. So you gotta remember, that's the curved bend right there. We are about 10 minutes up the trail and we have come upon jagged rocks.
Yeah.
So this will come on the trail profile that I will be doing. So we need all the scouts to have shoes like this, hiking boots, because things like this can cause a hazard, especially for the little scouts that don't have much experience. So we need to be very careful when passing over anything that could cause an injury. Right here, we have a dangerous rocky turn. So I need you guys to be really careful when you turn on this bend, especially for the younger scouts. You want to be very careful that you don't slip because you could easily tumble down right here. Alright? Rocks are dangerous.
Rocks are dangerous.
Dangerous.
Mr. Clifford Young, Jr., trumpet.
All right.
Alright, hey y'all. We got a little, we got a pole right here. It's part of this net over here trying to keep back the erosion. Somebody misplaced it or the rocks broke through. So you want to have shoes like this, some good hiking shoes. Because if you step on this, it's going to hurt a lot more if you got on some Vans or some cheap sneakers. Alright? It could burst right through. You'd have to walk all the way there with a hole in your shoe.
Yeah,
So
that's not cool.
don't trip like that. Get some good hiking shoes. You see that over there?
What's that?
That's the trail. So when we curve around this bend, see, you see people walking over there. So when we curve around this bend, we're gonna be heading up around that part of the mountain. We're putting on sunscreen. Well, I put on sunscreen before, but it's getting even hotter.
And bug spray?
And bug spray, which Daddy is holding.
Okay.
Bug spray.
It's the bonus 25% more. What is this? Oh,
You can
gosh.
also use
Whatever.
off, which I have at home. I usually bring it on trips like Chawanakee and FLSR because the bugs are even worse there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. So guys, when you put on bug spray, you want to spray it in your hands, alright? Rub it together. And you want to rub it on you because when you just get out the bug spray, you go shh. First of all, you can make you have a sneezing fit. And other, it doesn't actually soak into your skin, protect you from the bugs. You can sweat it off. If you pour water on your face, it can run off. So it doesn't really work when you just go shh like you would sunscreen.
Okay.
So let's keep going. We have here some red ants. See those suckers?
Ooh, baby.
Dangerous. Danger, danger. Don't mess with the ants. Try not to step on them because they will follow you. Okay.
Oh my god.
They might not be fast, but they will eventually catch up to you. So we're going to all take a big step around the ants. Alright.
That sucker tried to get me.
How's that for you now? Alright, so we're going to keep going. We are at about the 40-point mark. And so we are going to take a break. We're going to get some water. And we're going to rest our legs. At this time, the leaders, the people that are at the front of the hike. Alright. The people at the front of the line are going to stop and wait for the rest of the troop to catch up. Because at every hike, there's always some laggers. So you need to wait for the people in the back. Because you usually have assistant scoutmaster in the back that is pushing the scouts forward who are kind of lagging to get them up to the rest of the troop. So it's the time where we take a break, stretch our legs, get some water, wipe the sweat off our face. Now the difference between me and my dad is
He's 14, I'm 41.
besides that is when it's two people, we probably take an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops to get to Hoagie's campground. But think about the difference between two people and two people times 10. You got about 20 people all coming up the mountain with 30 to 40 pound backpacks on. You got the leaders up in front that are trying to get ahead of everybody so they can find out what's going on above the trail so they can warn people in the back. You got little scouts. That explains itself. All right. Then you got the assistant scoutmaster in the back trying to push everybody forward. You got people carrying 3 to 4 to 5 liters of water, 5 liters of water for the people that have to cook. Then you have the metal objects in your bag, pans and stoves that are weighing you down. Then you got these rigid rocks over here that you have to be wary of. And you have to move single file. It's not like you can go in a big blob because then you have people that fall off the mountain. That would not be good. That would not be good. So you just have to be aware of many things. There's a big difference between 2 people and 20 people. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and we're gonna keep going. You wanna drink lots of water when you're on a hike. The worst risk of being on a hike or being up in the mountains is dehydration. So water is very, very essential for cooking and for drinking. Make sure all your scouts have it. It's important. Alright, we will continue.
What face is this?
It looks like a monkey face, doesn't it? I mean, when you kind of come over.
This is the monkey branch.
You can see the nose and there's nostril there.
Oh.
Just trying to see that.
Yeah, that's cool. What?
There's a cave up here. Don't go up this path. Please. Prevent all little scouts from even thinking about it. Oh, look at there. Guys, we got a split. Obviously, we can't travel through there, alright? That looks like it could be a camping area over there. But this is the way we're going. Follow the trail, keep following the trail. So
It's going downhill a lot.
yeah.
I swear, okay.
So let's check how far into it we are. We're about 2.3637 miles in. So we're gonna dock this place where we saw the fork. So we're gonna head to the left. All right,
To the left.
to the left.
Anything that you have is in the box to the left.
Oh my goodness.
Beyonce, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What about these
We
rocks?
got rocky terrain here. Look at this craziness.
Yeah. Gotta watch my step while I film you.
So we got this huge staircase here of rocks. Make sure you guys take the best way over it. I'm going to the left. I wouldn't want to go down to the right there. Probably a lot more dangerous. We're at about 2.3 miles. And we got a little bit of downhill slope here.
Oh, cool.
So we got some,
That means that we're gonna have to go uphill
of course.
when we come back.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow,
Not
look at those
much. We
rocks.
just have to go up this little staircase here.
Uh-huh.
So let's move on.
That staircase right there?
No, not that.
Oh, okay.
We want to take the hard way down. Get to the parking lot.
You get there a lot quicker,
A
won't you?
lot quicker, but a lot. Actually, you probably won't get there a lot quicker. You got to go through all this.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got a bend here. A big right turn, U-turn bend here. So we're coming from a flat trail and we're turning big time, and we're going downhill. So everybody be very careful because it's still a rocky area. So when you make this turn, want y'all to watch your feet. Take your time getting down the slope here. Alright, so we got some switchbacks heading down to Hoagie's. So this is gonna keep happening until we get down right around there, where we're gonna get to the trailhead to where the campground is. So we're almost there. And so at this point, this is where I very highly recommend a one-person boundary. Okay, guys, single file line because it's a very skinny pathway. You don't need any split heads on this trip. All right, so see how skinny this pathway is, and over there as well. Look at those rocks in that one spot. So we need to be very careful. All right, cool.
This is where the waterfall.
So we would have traveled all the way down to here. See right there?
Yeah. Can't get it really on film, but I'm doing. Yeah. Okay.
We are almost done. So we see we have Mount Wilson up this way.
Ain't going there.
Yeah, we know. 4.5 miles. Cheshire Flat is 3 miles back that way.
Oh no, that's where we just came from.
Yeah. Mount Zion Junction is 1/8 miles that way, so that's probably closer to where we're going. But 1/3 miles. We have Hoagie's backpack, and over here we see a little hut over here. You want to try to live here? There's a little restroom there.
It's a restroom. Oh. Okay. I gotta go potty.
So at about, yeah, this bug's here. We at about 2.75 miles, we saw a sign pointing us in the direction of Hoagie's campground. Said it was about 1/3 mile away. So we are almost there. All right, bye. Okay, bye. All right, so on our walk down from the sign that said that welcomed us to Hoagie's camp, we got a little bit of a rocky climb here, or rocky descent here. So I want all the little scouts to be very aware of their steps, not being distracted by anything on their way down. Alright, and we are almost there. We'll take a long water break. Welcome to Hoagie's. Lots of places to camp. Got a little shed here. Bathrooms are up there. Benches. Let's venture on into this area here. That's nice. Oh, right over here. We have a sign. Welcome to your national forest. Permit required for campfires, charcoal stoves, and portable stoves. Food storage needs to be safely secured in the bear canister. Make sure to clean up the side, be a good neighbor. Be quiet from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., which is about the time that we go to sleep and get up. So we have all this area to ourselves. Most likely it's going to be for the scouts. And over here might be for the adults. I don't know. The adults might overthrow us and take the better side. But yeah. So we have completed our hike. After a very long day of hiking, we did a 6-mile round trip in what is about 5 o'clock.
What do we
It
get it?
started at 1:20.
Yeah.
So about 3 hours and 40 minutes
Mm-hmm.
of hiking
That's cool, man.
up the mountain to Hoagie's campground.
Ooh, baby.
Woo! And so now we're about to go and rest and then
No. He's about to go and rest.
Well,
I'm about to drive
that
switchbacks
is-
down the mountain and take another hour to go home.
and that's why Daddy's teaching me how to drive.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye.